In the previous video, we learned what is data and why is it so important in marketing. In this video, we'll learn what is a data management platform and how it can improve your paid social, search, and display campaigns. So let's begin. Before starting this video, I would strongly suggest that you watch my previous video on the importance of data in marketing. The link is given above here. So, what is a DMP? A data management platform collects, organizes, and activates first, second, and third party audience data from various online and offline sources. So, from where does DMP collect the data? There are multiple first, second, and third party data sources like mobile data, website data, offline CRM data, then purchase data, social data, smart TV data. So, there are multiple sources from where the DMP collects the data. So if we look at the social DMP, what is a social DMP? A social data management platform collects audience data from social and digital platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media platforms. So the best example of DMP as far as social media is concerned is Facebook. The data DMP collects is most often used to create advertising audiences. Facebook, when you enter the ads manager of Facebook, you see the ad set name, the campaign name. You already identified the objective. If the objective is awareness, then the performance goal is maximize the reach of the ads. And this is the Facebook page that I have created just for demonstration. And you set up the budget, and then you set up the audiences. So this piece, as you see, where you create the new audiences, or you can also use the saved audiences if you have created earlier. So this, in the sense, is the social DMP of Facebook. So you can see here, you can create custom audiences, like I have created one. So so I'm using the existing audience, which is I've specified the location, age, gender, and for detailed targeting, you can specify the interests and behavior as well. Like if I were to let's say I add the interest as football, then there are several options like American football, football league championship. So if you select one, then you can target to that particular audience, target your advertising to that particular audience. So uh, this is an example of a social DMP. Why do you need a social DMP? A social DMP helps marketers build more effective campaigns and customer interaction by unifying data across social channels, automatically refreshing customer profiles, and properly allocating budget. It's not enough to know just what audiences are saying on Facebook. Marketers have to see what they are saying across the web in order to generate a holistic view of each customer. Social DMP can automatically update customer profiles based on real-time data. You can then use that data to target potential customers more effectively. Real-time data management allows you to see how campaigns are performing while they are running. So it allows you to properly allocate budgets. From here, you can optimize your content and spend to support top performing media. On search also, you have a data management platform, and you can do targeted advertising like RLSA, remarketing list for search ads, is a search DMP. So RLSA, or remarketing list for search ads, is a Google Ads feature that allows advertisers to tailor their search campaigns based on whether a user has previously visited their website or app and the pages that user viewed. So how does the RLSA campaign work out? You'll have to create a campaign, a search campaign in Google, and go to the audience manager. So there are multiple audiences that are already available, but you have to create the data segments from multiple sources. How can you create the remarketing list? You can create a remarketing list of people who have visited your website or landing page. Then you can create a remarketing list of people who have downloaded your mobile app. You can create a remarketing list of people who interacted with your YouTube channel or videos. Then you can create a list of customer data that you have collected. So there are multiple remarketing lists which you can create and target a remarketing search campaign to them. So there is a requirement, of course. You need to have at least 1,000 cookies, at least 1,000 cookies to get the campaign started. Like I had created this demo campaign, and there are no cookies, so it's showing too small to serve. RLSA can be used in two ways: making bid adjustments on your ad groups for users, that is the remarketing list, who are searching on Google using the keywords you are bidding on. Set up search ad groups to only be triggered and show ads if a user is on your remarketing list and is searching with the keywords you are bidding on. DMPs help you match users to the right search ads by optimizing messaging and bidding. When using traditional keyword targeting, you are treating every searcher somewhat equally. Using a DMP, you can approach those customers differently. Audiences that are rich with data, such as how many times the user has visited your website or whether they have contacted your call center, can help determine how much to invest towards the audience. By using online and offline segmentation, search engines allow you to remarket your customers of previous site actions. For example, if a user has downloaded a white paper or looked at a product demo, this is a great indicator of intent and can be used in search campaigns to streamline their buying journey. But you're still missing a big chunk of puzzle. What are your customers doing offline? Using only remarketing tactics, the auto brand may be hitting a user with search ads for weeks or months after they have been to the website, with messaging around visiting their local dealership. DMPs create a complete picture of where the user is in the buying journey by incorporating first party offline data like dealership visits, test drives, or car purchases. Here are just a few ways a DMP facilitates the media buying process. Activating audiences for media buying. This is one of the most primary functions of a DMP with regards to media buying. The process involves a brand or an advertiser creating audience segments from the data they have in the DMP. For example, a large e-commerce site could create an audience segment based on the following information. Male, 25 to 30, 25 to 40 years of age, lives in the New Delhi area, has made purchases of over 3,000 rupees in the past 30 days. The e-commerce store could then export that audience to media buying platform like an RTV ad exchange, and then use it to bid on available media. Then if the ad exchange was selling an impression to be shown to a 35-year-old male from New Delhi who regularly searches for football-related topics, the e-commerce store could bid on this impression and display an ad selling football equipment. It's worth noting that creating and exporting segments to media buying platforms not only helps advertisers better target the desired audiences, it also helps them to bid more accurately. So in this case, the e-commerce store would have placed a higher bid than it would have if the user was a teenage girl from Gurgaon. What if you could find more of your target audience without having to collect more email addresses? Well, that's where lookalike modeling comes in. Put simply, lookalike modeling involves finding people that display similar behavior and qualities as your desired audience, that is, your most profitable audience. A DMP can help you gather information about audience behavior by way of a tracking pixel fired after conversion on your website, for instance. Retargeting with a DMP carries the same potential for increased conversion rates as lookalike modeling. The more you as an advertiser or marketer are able to determine that a website visitor is interested in a product or service, the more likely you are to win them over.